2025 has exploded with new trap subgenres, especially in the underground. But today I want to focus on one of my favorites, a sound that I generally think could take over in 2026. Ooh, nah, that's crazy. Jerk has been making a big comeback lately, but artists like SD Kid, Fake Mink, and a few others have twisted it into something way darker, moodier, and honestly, just way more experimental. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, perfect, because in this video I'm breaking down the entire sound and how you can make it yourself. Let's just get into it. So these beats, they have a very repetitive dark melodies, so to make that I'm gonna go to pigments. I'm pretty much gonna stack like a lot of layers on top of each other and then maybe process it to make it fit that sound. Drums is really where I feel like this genre shines. So first off, let's bring this BPM up to like something crazy like 190. All right, so a great start to any of these beats is like a long sort of drone sound, and then you kind of add layers on top to go in between, a little bit like you're making a drill melody low key. They try and find a pad sound that'd be great just to play for the full 8 bars. That could be kind of cool, you know. So let's go to like D sharp minor right here, and we're gonna make a chord, but we're gonna remove this F sharp, add something onto this B right here to add this tension note, and add a D sharp here. I'm gonna hold shift, click it, bring it up an octave, maybe get rid of one of these notes. And then right there, you kind of have that dark feel to it, you know? Maybe find a different sound actually. Yeah. I know it's really simple, but that's kind of what we need right now. And I might mess this up, like mess around with this a little bit. Something like that. And I'm just gonna use this slice tool just to slice little bits in between. Get a reverb on. And then loads of delay, I think. Yeah, okay, let's export this out so we can have just one bit to repeat. Reverse it as well. Ooh, we'll bring it down a little bit. And there we go. We're off to a good start. Because there's a little click there, so I'm gonna move this to smooth. There we go. Keep on generic. Now there's like no click there. That's pretty cool. Ooh, I like it with even more highs in. And I'm gonna put some delay on it as well so it kind of fades nicer. So yeah, like as I said, man, hella simple, but let's build into this now. So we're now in C sharp, so let's bring this down too, and let's just put some stuff on top of it to kind of add a bit more character to it, you know? It sounds pretty simple right now. So yeah, to find the sound, I'm literally just gonna copy and paste that same MIDI just so I can find an actual sound, and then we'll probably change the MIDI out a little bit. What about something experimental? Damn. Wait, hold on. Forget everything I said about changing the MIDI. That sounds crazy. Let's bring that out. Oh, I like that. I'm just gonna use that bit. Just keep it like repetitive, you know what I'm saying? I might not reverse this actually. Well, that's better actually like that. Woohoo! That's hard. Yo, find another sound for this. I'm gonna go again to the experimental section because that sounded crazy. See that same strategy of just copy and pasting the MIDI just to find the sound. Okay, one more. That just sounded cool underneath it, okay? That first bit? Ah, come on. Let's make this wide as well. I want to add a little bit of reverb into this too. Now let's add a different pattern. That's hard. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna use this distorted wave sound. And literally just use those tension notes. And just keep it down here. Down an octave, maybe. And then do it again here, but up an octave. Yeah, that's hard. I kind of want to change the rhythm of this though, so let's go to a shaper box. Well, I kind of like that. Like that half timed. Up an octave. Now I want to put a bass underneath this. Let's just grab like a one shot, to be honest. I want something like that. And I'm just gonna make this just play the C sharp, to be honest. Just add a little gap though. Maybe with this sound actually. Whoa. That's crazy. What if we just made that go all the way across? Boost some lows on that. A little bit of chorus as well. Okay, so now we have like a big part from there. I want to get some stuff from multi-pedals because I know there's one folder that's going to be really good for this. There's this habit pedal, which gives these crazy sounds. And I feel like the darkness it gives, if that makes sense, would sound good for this. Like hella dark stuff in there, man. Yeah, wait. Would that work? Oh, wait. We could use this. Stretch it. Okay, if we simplify this a little bit, this could be really cool. Maybe remove this second section. Oh, come on, bro. Of course, we need ambience, you know, with these melodies. So I'm going to put some delay on this. It will also help it fade out as well. Loads of feedback. It's a drive as well. That's so clean now. I think this is a big part of the melody. I might add like a lead or something, but I might just do that after we do the drums. So let's mix this melody and then, yeah, put some drums on. So I'm going to make use of panning a lot here because, of course, a lot of the sounds do sound very similar, but when they're put together, it just creates a whole atmosphere. So let's mess around with panning a lot. This one, for example, might keep that stereo. This one I'll bring to the left. So then you can see the character it gives when they're not all in the same area. This I'll bring to the right. This kind of is doing its own thing here. Back to the right as well. Yeah, that's probably what it needs, to be honest. So yeah, let's export this out. What key are we at again? C sharp. We can mess around with the key a little bit, maybe. Oh, it sounds good at any key. It's one of them ones. All right, we can bring this down a little bit though. Making it dark. As we brought it down, I'm going to boost some of the highs on this. All right, yeah, drum time. Okay. All right, so for jerk drums, of course, we have to start off with the snare. Snare has a little bit of a drill influence, but the rest is just its own thing. So let's find a snare for this. And as you guys can see, the drum's going to be kind of similar to like a hood trap vibe. And if we're making beats like OK did for Esther Kid, then we have to really think about repetition. And like, we don't even need a clap, but I might put a clap on. Very simple clap. I might just do it like that. Yeah, I think it's time we do that 808. So this 808, man, you got to crank it. I should bring this up one. Yeah, let's just go to here, just click clip, and just bring this up a ton. Maybe like 4%. Maybe like a bit of distortion on this too. There you go. I'm going to go to the soft clipper 2 and just bring the threshold up. That's hard. All right, now I want to add like a few different 808s in, man. We got to add a bit of Ellis sauce into this. Actually, I'm going to keep this spins so it just hits on the 1. That's some more stuff on top. And now, if you listen to these dark beats, a lot of them have like little vox in between. So let's just add those on. Of course, we need to add this on. Nah, that's too goofy. We can't do that. What the fuck? Ooh, we could... Low-key, hold on. What the fuck? Wait. We can maybe here. Let's speed this up a little bit. Oh, yeah, like that. Ooh, nah, that's crazy. I need something like that. Like, oh, it's a Vox, bro. I can just do it. Nah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna just record me doing random sounds, I guess, and then try and find one. It's gonna sound really weird if you don't hear the actual audio. One of those would be crazy. Hold on. Yeah, like that one right there. That one would be crazy. Of course, this is very inspired by OK. A lot of his beats, then he does use that Vox. Obviously, one of the Voxes is his literal tags. I'm not going to use that because that's just like, bro. That's just like using the 808 Mafia Siren. You know what I'm saying? Nah, yo, that's... Come on, man. Yo, nah, I cooked with that. Am I really compressing it? I don't care. Yeah, let's get some effects on this. A little bit of reverb as well. We need a little, like a little... There you go. Whoa. One other thing we could do as well is right here, because we want that repetition, I might literally just use a slice tool and just put a little gap here. Crazy. Okay, so I need to do that for the whole beat, so bear with me. All right, so I have it all chopped up. I'm pretty sure there was probably a quick way to do that, but I've done it anyway. This is like a big part of it done, right? So I'm gonna bring this pattern out. I wanna have another section where you have that double time clap. You hear this a lot in jerk beats, and maybe like a bit of a, like a few hi-hats coming in, stuff like that. Yeah, let me just grab a normal clap sample, put it on for each 4 steps. Then yeah, some hi-hats underneath it as well. Maybe change it here. Let's be a bit more thinner. I don't want this to like clip like crazy, so I'm just gonna click clip and bring this up a ton. I'm actually gonna get a distortion on this, put it on the B setting. So it's a little bit fatter. Maybe like a open hat thing here as well. All right, so we have a lot of this done here. Let's just arrange this, and then yeah, we're gonna be there for the beat. But this came out pretty crazy, I can't lie. So I want to start it with this bit because this is just like straight out basic. It shows off the vibe. All right, yeah, so we have the final beat right here. Of course, as you guys could hear, this is a lot different to normal sort of trap music or drill or anything, to be honest. This whole subgenre of like dark jerk beats just sound crazy, man. So I can really see this blowing up in the underground. I mean, it already has, to be honest, but I see it being even bigger by 2026. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to go leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, let's listen to this final beat. It's off the bat, like. Come on. It's crazy. Come on. Yeah.